Hello. Can you guys hear me? Do we have audio? Is the audio working? That's always the first question, I feel like. I cannot believe I'm actually live on my own channel. Is that weird for you guys? That's weird. It feels weird for me. It feels really weird for me right now. I'm like, where am I? Why am I here? Yes, I am actually live on my own channel today, and it's for a special reason. It's for a few special reasons, actually. I cannot believe I hit 5,000 subscribers. I took a little bit of a hiatus, like a month and a half ago, and but I'm back, and I'm pushing videos, and I'm on everybody else's channels, and I'm finally on my own again. So I am just super excited. You guys are like the best support. Phantom Menace, man, is like, y'all are pretty awesome. So I think it's just such a great group of people. Everybody supports everybody. And I'm just so thankful to have stumbled onto it by accident, I suppose, and join you guys with all of the craziness going on over this last year. Let's see who's all in the chat today. We have a DJ Scandalous first. Happy at 5,000. Woohoo. Thank you, DJ. You're awesome. We've got a Caesar. Hello. Congratulations. I'm glad to hear for your 5K. Candace cannot read today. Have a great day, GeekyCandi. Thank you. We got Crease 1984. Sammy the Rock Dog Hunter, Chris Corkum, Sean Wooldridge, hello. We've got a $5 super chat from Casey. Thank you so much for the support. Seriously appreciate it. Congrats on your 5K. Here's a small token. Thanks for being you. Well, thank you for being you. I appreciate that. It's going to go into the jar for the new computer. We're going to get a gaming computer this year. It's going to happen because I cannot stand going through my laptop, doing remote play with my PlayStation 4. It's just too many things. There's too many things. I just need it on my, I just need a computer. Just need a computer. So we're gonna get one of those here real soon. Crazy Cat Guy with another $5 super chat. Congrats on the 5K. By the way, I looked into it, and that Canadian show Letterkenny I mentioned in previous correspondence is on Hulu here in the US. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna check that out. I need to write that down. I've got my notepad. I've always got my notepad. Go ahead and just mention that so I can Letterkenny. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Got it. All right. Moving on. Joe Lau. Gee, you think? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, my channel gets no love, but I am going to be doing another video in a couple days on my channel. I'm planning on doing one probably tonight after Friday Night Tights. I think I'm going to be on that with Gary later for park hopping. So I'm like all over the place, but I am going to be posting more content here. Let's see here. Peter, hello. Even paper towels are not safe. No. Yeah, you guys, it is. I don't know where you guys all are. I kind of want to know in the chat what's going on in your place, like where you live. Are people crazy? I live in Utah, and there's a lot of Mormons here, and there's nothing wrong with Mormons. They're great people. They're so sweet. But the governor, the head of the Mormon church, the head of the LDS church, canceled services for like 3 weeks worldwide. Nobody knows what to do with themselves over here. It is just, I mean, if you look on Twitter, everybody's just like, how can you cancel services but not cancel classes for kids? And just they're going nuts. And so it's kind of interesting to see and because I live in Mormontown, everybody has 10 kids. And so getting diapers for like just my one kid that wears diapers, it's like a scavenger hunt. It's legit scavenger hunt. I have to go all over the place figuring out where I can find a freaking size 6 diapers. It is so ridiculous right now. It's like, I feel like this is what Mad Max is going to be like. And I just need to accumulate all the diapers. Honestly, that's all I care about. Toilet paper, go get a bidet, whatever. Bidet attachments, like $50. Diapers, I know you can use cloth diapers, but I don't want to. That's my cutoff point. Yes, glad we just went there. Joe Lau again. Why would paper towels be safe? I don't know. But all the paper goods are gone on the shelves right now. Also, with the congrats on 5K subs. Thank you so much. We have a Santa baby in the house. Michigan here, but the panic is pretty universal. But honestly, the precautions aren't unwarranted. Yeah, and I'm sure like everybody's governor has been on in the last like hour trying to get in before I think there's going to be a national declaration of emergency, or state like declaration of national emergency, and so everybody's trying to get their policy changes in right before that. And yeah, it'll be interesting. I swear though, if Utah's like, you guys, I think we're going to close schools for 3 weeks too, or something. I'm just, please don't. I'm like holding out. I really am. I think that we're probably going to get that news though, because it just seems like more and more districts are folding all over the United States. And if you're a parent, what are you going to do? Like all of my chat, like if you're a parent with kids, what is your plan? What are y'all going to do? It's going to be insane. Who's going to be working? Canadian Highlander, GeekyCandi, Toronto, Canada schools shut down for 3 weeks. No toilet paper to be found anywhere. I have a funny story about toilet paper. So somebody on my Twitter feed messaged me or mentioned me saying that he works in construction. He had to go to the restroom on his he was in the morning going to the porta potty in the construction site, and the toilet paper was stolen. The toilet paper was gone. I'm like, you guys, this is not the America I know. This is new to me. I did not know this was where we would be headed in the case of an emergency. People literally stealing people's toilet paper. And in San Francisco, if you are having toilet paper delivered to your house by UPS, you have to have a signed delivery. They will not just leave it on your porch, because the porch pirates, or the poop pirates, I'll call them, are stealing toilet paper. They're going around following UPS drivers to try to take the toilet paper. I mean, this is literally clown world now. I always say that, like, I feel like everything that keeps going on, it's another indication of clown world. I think we've officially crossed that threshold with the toilet paper apocalypse of 2020. Are you marked safe? You should be. I hope you're safe. Yeah. We got a DFW area from Sassy. Hey, I'm from there. All my family is there. I hope things are okay there. They seem to be doing okay, but yeah, I just it's gonna be a little crazy for a while. Lancer 737. I'm in Iowa. People are being weird. I keep running into sick Asian people that cough on me. They never close their mouths. I was a month ago, mostly not here. I was in Las Vegas a month and a half ago, or a month ago, like when this started like becoming a big deal. And in Vegas, about a month ago, they're celebrating what is it, the Chinese New Year? So it was like 70% Asian and then everybody else. And I was with my kids and I was just like, you guys, because we didn't really know too much about what was going on with the coronavirus, the Fu Manchu virus, before we got there. And I was there for 2 weeks. And so we were just like, everywhere we went, we were just like ducking and covering, because they're just like, oh, we don't know what's going on. And they're all here. So better be careful. But luckily, I don't think any of us really caught that. So maybe we did, but nothing bad happened. So that's good. Soul Assassin, I'm in Texas and some of the stores are lacking on toilet paper now. Congrats on 5K. Thank you. Yes, we have no toilet paper here either. I ordered a ton from Amazon Subscribe and Save. So I have a stockpile already, because if there's one thing I do not want to run low on in this house, it's toilet paper. So I always have like an extra huge pack. And if that pack is not there, if I don't have like a brand new pack somewhere, I already have it. So I know we're good with that. But the diapers, the diapers were the issue. I was in a state of panic yesterday. Yeah. He was a Beavis and Butthead. They did not know the future, but they somehow knew. They somehow knew. I need TP for my bunghole. Yes, that is pretty hilarious, the memery going around with that. Let's see who else is here today. We got Becky in the house. Hello, Becky. Becky is saying hi to Christy. Christy's in the house. DFW, yes, ma, I know you are my fellow Texan friend. I appreciate you, the best mod in the game. The toilet paper scarce. Yeah, you guys. Critcha says, my father has just been shopping. They're restocking the shelf of toilet paper. People were taking the off no sooner than they're open. Yes. Oh, you guys, I have a couple videos. I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, let's see if I can get a share screen up and look at my Twitter. Let's see here. Profile. And then let's see if I can pull this up. I have some videos that were hilarious. If you follow my Twitter, it's at GeekyCandi. I try to find funny things and like breaking things that I can't like do a video right on. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because that is usually where I go first before I come to my YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we've got it. Let me go ahead and share right here. Share screen, share audio. That's always the issue. And boom. All right. So this guy, some of you guys might have seen this. All right. Let me know if you can hear the audio of this when I play it. But this guy's hilarious. I freaking love this. Let's see.
Can I just get a cheeseburger meal with the water? How much was it? $7.05. $7.05. 1, 2, 3, 7. Thank you. Oh, was I short? There's $1. Keep the change. I just need to make a deposit. I haven't counted it, which is quite a bit here. Yeah.
I want to do this.
Just straight hundreds will do. Just $100 notes will be fine. Just cashing in the toilet paper. Do you not do that here? Oh, sorry.
I love that so much. Just hilarious. The stuff coming out today it's just so good. Let me see if I can pull up another little thing from this morning. It was like early this morning. If my YouTube or if my Twitter will cooperate. Yes. Here we go. Okay, this guy, you guys, did y'all see this? This guy's amazing. Okay, let me get it all ready. Here we go.
How is it in there?
I tell you, it's a nightmare.
Oh, come on. Focus. Of course, they're going to have buffering issues. Let's see if I can try that again. Boop. You going to work? You going to work for me? There
really,
we go.
I've never seen anything like it. It's pandemonium. I don't know if we're going to make it through this, but I know that now that I've got my stock of toilet paper, my family will be safe. When we go to the barter system, which will be very shortly, in my opinion, I think that my toilet paper is going to be able to be traded for alcohol, which I think is more important. Start the car! We've been stocking up, like I say, at the liquor store. We are fully prepared for anything that could come our way. I've been cutting down some trees and looking for things to make a spear. I'm trying to get that ready. Bear traps, the whole 9 yards.
Bear traps, the whole 9 yards. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. We had a couple super chats pop in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those real quick. Oh, is it gonna play it again? Press pause. Boom. There we go. We have $2 from John Matrix. Congrats on the 5K. 10K is on the horizon. Hey, that's my goal by the end of the year. So John, thank you so much for your support for my channel. I really appreciate that. It's gonna go right into the new computer fund, which I so direly need. Thank you. And we had Christy, you did not have to do that. You helped me out so much already just by being here. Thank you. Congrats on the 5K, dear. You're awesome. And if for those of you who don't know, Christy also has a channel of her own. If you don't already, if you're not already subscribed to her, feel free to do so now. Check it out. She is awesome and a major supporter of the Fandom Menace. Let's see. Caesar, oh, hell, GeekyCandi. Yes, this guy, that guy was amazing. Some people, they do really overact. And yeah, we've got some videos of that as well. There's a couple, I think they're in trouble because they're showing things that China is not. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that. Land of the Rising Sun is not supposed to see science tech-wise. One was working in virus bio at the least. Oh, I must have missed that out on the beginning of that conversation, but I'm curious what y'all are talking about. Let's see. According to Chrissy, is the best and so funny. Yes, Becky, that is correct. Thomas, F254, hashtag Star Wars Fandom Menace, Jolau, and the Queen Council, GeekyCandi. Oh, yes, Queen Council. They have a Queen Council. I think Mad Mama Bear. I think she does that. So that's yeah. She has a show now too, which is awesome. You should check that out as well. Mad's Mama Bear, I think is her name. I always get that one mixed up. If there's like 2 or 3 names, I get them jumbled up. Like the director and actress Bryce Dallas Howard. I think that's her name. You'll see me saying her name as Howard Bryce Dallas, Dallas Bryce Howard, and Bryce Dallas Howard. I don't even know. I can't do that. I have problems with people's names that are longer than my own. So yeah, let's see here. I'm going to go back and see if I can find the other video that was pretty funny this morning. I love when you guys send me stuff like this. Just the observation of the lunacy everywhere is amazing. Please keep it up. We've got we've got Jeremy. There's Jeremy, D-Day Cobra right there. Oh, let's see. I think. Yeah, so this one was the Big Mad Rush, but I think somebody did an amazing re-edit of it. I think I tried to post it, but I don't know if let's see if I have it in notifications. I thought I posted it where they redid it. It was hilarious with music. Let's see if I can pop it up. Going live. I'm ready. You guys. Y'all ready with that? Grandma, don't play no shit. I posted a photo of this grandma in front of a massive hoard of toilet paper. I have no idea the context behind that photo, but it was pretty hilarious to me. First you get the paper, then you'll have the power. That was a good one too. Let's see here. They boop. Let's see here. I know there was a lot of people that commented on it, but and DJ, of course, put photoshopping his face on Granny in front of the stockpile. It was hilarious. Oh my God. I love it. Let's see. Norwegian Kryptonian, your fort of TP. It's a TP fortress. I probably already passed it. I don't know. I am so bad with searching through all this, and I feel like I missed it. I'll double check. Live with y'all. Sorry, you guys. All right. Well, I think I'll let it go. It was just that mad rush scene of people going straight into Costco, and they had the music, the hilarious, like epic music behind it. And I'm so sad that I think it was Ladonis that did it, or the Londoner. I forget who did it on Twitter, and I'm so sorry. But if anybody, if anyone like can DM me it or something, if you've seen it, DM me and I'll post it here. Yes, I did retweet it. I went through my retweets and it wasn't there, so I don't know. Maybe it got deleted. But Lyndon Hall. Okay, it was you. All right, let me see if I can find it again. Lyndon. Let's see. I don't know why it's not popping up. Clinton Hall. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can pop this back up again. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got it now. Thank you, Lyndon, for being on my stream when I needed you right now. Y'all are awesome. All right, we're going to do Chrome tab and then share audio, of course. Here we go. Let's get this.
Look at these people.
And here they come.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Somebody is going to get hurt.
Oh my God,
This is
that's
at a Costco.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I I die. That was the greatest. So, well done. Well done. And that one woman just coming in the middle of it. Of course, it's got to be like that one woman that's just got to tell everybody what to do. You know what I mean? Like, okay, lady, we got you. We got you. We got to slow down. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, we got a friend in the chat. Or not chat, my green screen. I don't know how to do this, you guys. I am not here enough to do this right. What's up, my friend?
Congratulations to you.
Being on my own channel for once live streaming. Yes, right?
Congratulations to you. Yeah. 5,000. Yes. How long did it take you to get to 5,000?
Well, I was at like 42 or 4,100 the end of the year, like right like in the beginning of January. And then I went on my break for a little bit. And then I hit 5,000 now. So yeah, so since October I started my channel. And it's just been so much fun.
October.
I love this group. I love this group so much. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, my first October 11th was my first video.
It took me 6 months to get to 5,000. So yeah.
Well,
roughly.
were you active in the Fandom Menace that whole time as well?
Not at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Not at the beginning.
That
probably
seemed to
around
help.
the 3,000 mark. Then it was a little more. And then it was my Galaxy's Edge videos, man. That took off for me. So
yeah, or your live stream with me probably is what got you kind of catapulted out.
Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. So and that still gets views. It's so funny. Like every now and then I'll get like people will comment and they'll comment. They're like, "Oh, she came back because she left her phone." I was like, I know.
Never gonna let that die, are you?
Never gonna let that die. Ever.
That's good.
All right, it's like 4 o'clock here, and the sun is just the Florida sun is beaming through like all my windows, so I look really bright than normal. So
Keck was there.
I'm surprised the Jurassic Park theme song didn't give me any clip. Like
they were forgiving. Forgiving.
The whole thing was forgiving. So
yeah, pretty much.
Hello, chat. I see everybody in the chat saying hi. Hello.
Yeah,
hello.
you can do shout outs. Go for it. You got to know anybody in there?
These people don't care about me. They came here to see you. And
no, they love you too. Trust me. Everybody loves Jay.
They tolerate me. That's not.
Yeah. Jay has been on it lately. I don't know if you guys subscribe to Park Hoppers. I don't know if any of you guys are theme park junkies like we are, but it's just one of the many things that make us up as our little portion of the Fandom Menace. And we report on the ongoings of parks around the world. And there was a lot that happened yesterday. It was like historic. And the news just keeps on coming. So I haven't told you yet, Jay, but I am going to be doing a video probably either tonight after Friday Night Tights or this weekend on the estimated costs that Disney is going to be losing over the park closures. So that's kind of, I'm trying to compile it. I believe so.
Nice.
Yeah. So
oh wait, yeah. Becky's in the chat. Becky, look what I'm wearing. She sent me this shirt.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it.
I think that was Larry in here too. What's up, Larry? Awesome. Yeah, so I'm just really interested to know like what the total impact is for this because it is so historic. It's never happened. And of course, it's going to be hard for me to gather like everything, but I'm going to do my very best to present something in a slightly comical fashion, of course, in my own way. If anyone in the chat has been noticing that I have been working on my editing game, I really have been trying. So we're going to try to bring that into some Park Hopper videos as well. And
your last video is the second video on Park Hoppers to cross the 1,000 view mark. So.
Oh, really? Oh, was it the construction updates for Nintendo? Yeah. I love doing those videos. I once a week I follow a lot of people's Twitter accounts that I don't even know what they're saying because they speak Japanese. I don't even know what they're saying, but they post drone over, like they go over Epic Universe, Nintendo World, and do the drone shots of the construction going on. And so I have no clue what they're saying, but I just look for the pictures and I grab it and relay it in Park Hoppers. So you guys will always get the up to date.
A friend of mine who is on the construction crew at Universal Orlando saw your video and those photos, and he sent me a text. He goes, "Somebody's getting fired. That's for sure." Like those.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize. I'm sorry.
They were on Twitter, so you got to talk to them, not us. We just reported it from Twitter.
Yeah,
no, that's just how it is. So
for those videos, I look at a lot of different articles, a ton of accounts. I try to find the most clear pictures and things that haven't been really shown yet. So yeah, once a week I'm trying to, if they're popular on the channel, I'll do it again. I love just doing the construction updates for that. So yeah,
if you go on there and look at like the algorithm, they're very, very, very popular. I think I was gonna try to go to the parks tomorrow. It's the last day before they shut down because today they're reporting like at least in Orlando, it's like very, very empty. So, and then tomorrow's the last day before they shut them down for 2 weeks. But Jeremy sent me a text. He's like, "Dude, don't risk it, man. Just stay home."
Is he calling you old? Is he calling you old? Because that's a boomer thing to say. Because the young people don't catch it. Was that an underhanded slight by Jeremy?
My gray hair showing a little bit more, and I was scheduled to go to Legoland tomorrow because I don't live that far from Legoland. So I was going to go to Legoland and I had a meeting. I was going to talk to one of the representatives, but they're done. I was like, all right, no problem.
Real quick, Black Widow, not out. And I believe I read an article yesterday where when they talked about Mulan being postponed, that all Disney titles are being looked at being postponed. So do not bank on Black Widow coming out or any movie for that matter, because 2 issues. The movie theaters are shutting down. They're just any place that can hold over 100 people. It's like a lot of the cities are no longer allowed to have events with over 100 people. So movie theaters will not be, and we don't know how long that's going to go on.
See, so this is my thing. If they were smart, they would offer like a pay-per-view for like these movies and just let people do like they do with boxing and everything else. Just let them order and they could charge like $50.
Mm-hmm.
They could charge like $50 or $60 for a new release because they know like many people would probably come over and want to watch a new release. just to test it and see who would do it. Like they should this would be the perfect time to test this theory.
So I was on Midnight's Edge yesterday, right when all this started coming out, and we were really all just discussing just real deep discussion regarding the movie industry and the real impact that this is going to have. And it is going to be a major impact. Not only are movies going to be postponed, the problem is you already have movies that are slated for December releases and January releases. They're already on the schedule for that. And so these movies that are all being postponed, how are they going to incorporate those into later in the year where there's already movies that have they've already pretty much been secured that spot? They're not going to be able to have over a certain amount of movies playing at a certain time. So they're going to have to stagger releases. So some of the movies that we have already being told like in December, like Born to Die, what was it? Born to Die. All right. They got moved to November. I can't say that is a for sure because they're going to have to fight over these slots moving on once they start having, they're starting okaying the premieres again.
Do you follow Ice-T on like Twitter? The rapper?
No. I just got a Twitter in October. He hasn't been high on the priority list yet.
He's awesome. But he just tweeted out that because he's on a couple TV shows, or he's on a TV show that some of these studios have just stopped filming and just stopped.
Yeah, that's true. And there's a lot of them that are in the mid-production. Lord of the Rings, for one, they just started production, and they cut off all the writers, and they're supposed to restart with new writers. They're not going to now.
Says NBC Universal halts production on 35 series movies. So
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, that even seems a lot of game.
No, it's just it's gonna keep going, and the industry is gonna get. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about. Let me get the super chat real quick, Larry.
Oh,
thank you so much. $11.11. You're the one that doesn't like odd numbers, do you?
No.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's nice. Thank you. Love your video.
Purpose. They send me like $1.06, $1.05, and I'm like,
hey, you can send me the odd ones on purpose. I appreciate them. I like those. Love your videos and appearances and live streams. Great personality, intelligent reporting. Best wishes always. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate the kind comments, because I'll tell you what, on some of my videos on Geeks and Gamers, you have some haters coming at you hard. Your girl hard right now. Yes.
No.
Oh, yes. But it's okay. For every hater, there's like 100 people who appreciate. There's tons of great comments, and then there's like people that, but they're letting me have it. Like, they're giving me novels of how much they hate me and why. And I'm like, I do respond, but I try to be nice. I'm like, I apologize for my existence on this channel. I really do. That's what I say. And move on. So, they could just click next and,
I haven't put a video up on the main channel because I'm like, I just know, like, the last video I put up was, those comments were rough, man.
Oh, he should do it.
But not one person ever called me ugly. They just call me everything else.
Oh no, I got called a robotic blonde bubbly bimbo. Yeah.
Bimbo. Wow, they pulled that word out of the old treasure chest.
It's okay. Hey, if that's I'm comfortable with that, the way that I look. So I really could care less what people say about that. But it's my content that I'm like, okay, what's wrong with my content? Because that's what I want to work on. So I'm like, okay with that. But
Chris just says, I think I said that name right. Wait, shouldn't Drunk be reading your super chats?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right.
That's true.
So we were robotic but bubbly. I know, right? I don't go into it with these people, but I do acknowledge their comments so that they know that I did see them. They're not just typing into space, and for better or for worse, whatever that means, it takes me like a second. There's really only like 5, but they're hefty this time around.
Wow, you only get 5? Mine are just straight to the point. I hate this guy. This guy thinks he's so good looking. Why? This guy thinks every girl likes him. Who is he? Like, I get look at these stupid. And I'm just like, man, y'all take my Twitter way too seriously. Just laugh, man. Laugh.
Yeah.
People saying get a tripod for your phone. I got one, everyone. This is
nice.
For
oh, good.
Until they freaking fix the I don't know what's going on.
And it's got a little gyro on it, so keep it stabilized.
Yeah, it's a stabilizer, so it's
good.
all
good.
It's all set to go.
Becky, thank you. Yeah, like this one guy was attacking my memes, and I'm like, dude, I try to just put something funny in the video just to make a couple people smile.
Man,
and if the memes are not to your liking, I told him to send me some he likes. Be part of the solution. Send me ones you like. I was like, DM me. I'll put them in. I don't care. Anybody got funny memes? DM them to me. It saves me the work of going out and finding some to put in my video. So, well, I appreciate it. So, what we were talking about before, and I thought it was very interesting. It's a really interesting conversation. The impact on the movie industry here on out with what we've got going on. First of all, the small theaters, like the ones that are not big franchises, are going to be hit hard. They operate on very slim margins already because movie going as a whole has diminished a lot. It's just the alternatives out there, the home streaming and all that kind of stuff. It's just there's too much other options that are cheaper. So it's going to hurt them. There's going to be, and then all of the people who are out of business, the part-timers that work at these movie theaters, they're done. It's like, and then all of the production people for the new TV shows, they're done. You have to go find other things, but there's not anything else filming. So it's just, there's a hiatus on everything. And it's going to be a while for this to rebound for sure. And we've got another fun friend in the back. I'm going to bring her up to the front, Miss Mary Mayhem, making sure she is staying safe during this crazy period in time we are living in.
I'm so scared. What are we gonna do?
We need to give you like a Bane voice alteration filter.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be amazing. Oh my gosh. Thanks for hopping on with us. We're just chit-chatting about like random stuff regarding the movie industry and how it's going to be, affected by all these postponed delayment, like just everything going on. The movie theaters, what are they going to do? You can't have masses of people over 100 in most cities now. So it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of pirating going on.
Yeah. If all these movies are to stand still, that's a big problem for people who could leak.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of pirating going on, I think. Well, look, yes, this is going to take a little toll on the movie industry. We're going to see some things slow down for a little bit, but I think like there are hiccups in everything all the time, right? And so it'll we'll bounce back. It'll bounce back. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
We got the peanut gallery in the house. What's up?
Yes, we do. How's everybody doing?
Appreciate you being on my channel.
I know that voice. That's J3PO.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So Mary, and Tom, we're talking about movie industry, which I mentioned on Midnight's Edge. We kind of discussed it a little bit more detail about the effects of it. So I definitely want to know your opinion here too about Mary just said the ability to have these leaks of all these movies that are postponed because of it happens. And these people are going to be looking for money. I'm just saying there's incentive, right?
Well, there's already been a couple movies leaked.
Oh, has there?
Oh, no. Is that what you were saying? Or what do you mean by leaked?
No, just the potential for it. Because if all these movies are getting put on a back burner that are already completed or near completion, like almost like pretty much done in post-production, but it's just like, marketing.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it funny that I brought that up? And then Grace Randolph is out there today going, oh, they won't get pirated. They'll get them out in about 3 or 4 months. It's like, bitch, are you reading the news? They just said they're postponing it for a year. I don't know about a year, but a year is a year. You know?
Yeah. And for Disney, it's indefinitely. They said for all their titles.
Yeah, and Disney's the only one I think is leaving the option open to send something to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I mean, they might do like I was saying, like a pay option on Disney Plus. for
Well, that or what it'll do is they'll send it. They'll just bite the bullet and use it as a loss leader and say the only place you can exclusively see the live action version of Mulan is on Disney Plus, or like you're saying, Jay, they'll release it in a short span for like $20.
They're not going to do that though. They're not going to.
Yeah, but they've
on Disney Plus, and here's why: because it is insanely easy. It is insanely easy for someone to literally just screen record something and then bam.
Anybody's got OBS.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they'll
strongly disagree with that because they do that. They have ways of like the way they do that with like professional sporting and stuff. It's almost impossible. Pirating will always be a part of the movie industry, but they're able to to get their money back. They're able to secure deals and things like that from like pay-per-views and stuff like that. If not, wrestling and sporting events wouldn't do it if it was just going to be constantly pirated and stuff like this. So like what Tom was saying, like the first week would be and then after that it would be all over the place. But if they launched it for a weekend, then I think they would do better than what they're doing now.
The thing with piracy is the movie industry will make you think it's rampant and everywhere. That's just because you see it now. But I'm willing to bet there's not any more piracy now than there was during the days of VHS, because the days of VHS, it was so easy to pirate shit.
Well, like, you know that movie that was released by North Korea? It was like comedy.
Oh, the one with Seth Rogen, yeah.
And they decided not to release it in the theater.
The interview.
Yeah, and so Netflix bought them out, and they made their money with that. So like if Netflix has the money to do that too, if they you got a lot of super chats that you missed, so I don't know if you want to pick those up.
I've got a Rosetta right here for $2. Thank you for stopping in and supporting us. I appreciate it. Congrats, you amazing, wonderful woman. Well, thank you. You are quite amazing and wonderful yourself. Thank you so much for all your support with the Fandom Menace and on my channel. Appreciate it. It's going to go right into the gaming computer fund because Miss Mary Mayhem just got herself a gaming computer and girlfriend needs to compete. I am down for some competition. I need to compete.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Tell me.
Who's doing great on Fortnite last? I was watching the stream.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I need a game.
I'm gonna do it again tonight. I'm gonna do it again tonight. Drunk, if you want to join.
Time?
I don't know yet.
10, 11?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
We've got Lost Jedi 22 for $2. No Mauler style mask, Mary. Oh, Mary, missed opportunity. You could have Mauler all over your mouth right there.
Oh my Bob. Oh my Bob.
I'm just saying.
I've recently been reshipped. I don't know why. Like I guess everybody keeps skipping that or whatever. Yes, I love the Mary Mauler ship, and that is awesome sauce.
Everybody ships you with everybody. What are you talking about?
Shipped with everybody, but I kind of like the new ship. So
I have never been shipped with Mary, but I've been shipped with Candace. People thought we were married. People thought we were married at one.
People think you're the father of my child.
Yeah, I know.
You are the father.
And the TNA results came in, and
you are
the father.
People were sending like congratulations to me. I was like,
the baby comes out with a little hat on.
Jay, I appreciate you being on this channel because right now we kind of have a little chat. Just kidding. Just kidding. The Rookie Critic for $2. Congrats on 5K. It's your birthday. Get another 5K. Hey, I'm working on it. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of this year. That is my goal.
I'm sure it will be.
We're getting like a major echo.
I don't know what that was all about. I apologize.
Is it me?
It on mine.
I don't know who it was, but I think
I heard it too.
Excited now, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
We were in the warp zone for a minute there.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Rookie Critic. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Apollo Patriot says, "Drunk. Show your chair."
Ooh. Yes. Yes. I like it.
Nice.
Why does he get a nice chair and I don't?
What?
Nice.
You have a better computer.
My chair's junk.
That's what they come to this channel for, you guys, to see Drunk's chair.
I got my chair. You can hear it squeak all the time too. It's bad. I got mine chair
too.
Like 6 or 7 years ago off the side of the road.
I want that chair.
It's nice.
That's funny.
Oh, by
nice.
the way, congratulations, GeekyCandi. Why is my name pink?
Oh,
Because
do you have a problem with pink?
No, I'm just asking. I know I
He's
found
not,
it very
he's not
ironic.
confident in his masculinity. She comes on and he sees pink and he's like,
No, with the green and the pink, I look like an Easter egg here.
Well, you have control over part of that, Tom. All right. It's up to you to fix it. Sorry.
Well,
The
that
pink's
depends
not
on who
leaving.
you want.
The pink's not leaving. Oh God. No.
Mary likes this one.
leave me alone!
Or Batman could show up.
Dude,
Yes.
Or Frank Marshall.
Jesus. I got to get my shenanigans outline put together today. You're going to love it, Tom. You're going to love it.
Oh God, is Frank Marshall on it?
You get to do your favorite thing.
Batman or Frank Marshall or Coke?
Yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Mary already, I'm sure most of you guys are. Everybody here is like friends of everybody in the chat. And Shenanigans, hilarious. I've been on it a couple times. I need to go on it again sometime because it's probably one of my favorite shows to do.
I haven't been on it in a minute.
Hilarious. I would love to be on it with you, Jay, sometime. That'd be so funny. We need to do the improv together sometime.
Oh
That
my
would be
God, that's got to
the
happen.
thick sauce.
That's got to happen.
I would do it. I would do it.
I don't normally do this crap on air, but not this weekend, but next weekend, both of you. Calendar.
We're gonna talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Fine. We'll talk about it off air. But I'm just saying, beautiful things are happening right now. Right? There's literally magic occurring in front of
figuring it out. We're mixing it around here a little bit.
Wait, what's happening? I don't know if this is allowed on television.
I'm seriously sitting here, like in my head, I'm seeing the baby improv take place.
Oh God. Oh, God. We cannot perpetuate that rumor.
Yeah, I'm
the
sure there's quite a few
timing,
people who.
The timing's odd. Yes, I'll give them that.
So,
but it's not the case.
If you guys don't know, I got to meet Candace and spend 2 days with her in Orlando. It was great.
Oh yes, he did.
And
yeah, you spent some time getting up in
some
there.
Quality time.
And I'm not saying is Candace is beautiful. She is a beautiful little girl, like little woman. Like everyone's short to me, so she's like. So when I had to get her on, like I had to bring it down a little bit. She's like 5'4", right?
Yeah,
he's making it real.
No, I am taller than that.
There's no way you're taller than that.
You keep mishiding me, and it's upsetting my. It's upsetting
quit
my.
Mishiding the woman.
5'6".
Yes, 5'6".
There's no.
I did not know you were taller than me, woman.
How the hell can you be that tall?
I'm 5'6". What do you mean?
You're making me feel short. No. It's just bad because that means Jay's that much taller than me now.
Well, I was late. I was late meeting her on the day. So she had to wait for me in the sun. Well, I was just taking my sweet old time to get to the park. But I can't believe you're fine. Man, I had to come down to you.
I am 5'6". All right. Well, I'm going to show you my driver's license after this.
Together so you can see. But yeah. Yeah, and then so just so everyone, all you guys in the chat know, she is the cutest woman. She's just so cute and everything, and she's so bubbly and happy all the time, and she plays games on her phone, and everything's positive, and I was just trying to be so rude to her. Look, she's blocking us. I was trying to be so rude to her. I was like, "We're going on the Cat in the Hat ride." She's like, "Okay, Jay, whatever you want to do. I'm just happy to be here." So and then I'm gonna blame you because I don't like it. And then she's like, "It's okay, it's funny. People are gonna laugh." Where'd she go? She's like, but the best part,
I'm there. Hold on, I'm fixing something. I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to.
The best part was, and just so you know, her very first live stream was on whose channel, Candace?
It was on yours.
Exactly. Thank you. And then everyone steals her, and now she's on with Gary, and Gary never calls me anymore. So that's how that goes.
Gary loves you.
He doesn't call me anymore either.
Yeah, he doesn't call me. And then
he never called me. So
he just uses us to get to our women.
The best part, we were live streaming, and then I don't know what I can share. We were live streaming, and somebody called, and Candace thought she had to leave abruptly. So she just was like, all right, I gotta go. I'm sorry. And like we didn't even get to say goodbye. And then she just runs. She runs off. And
I knew I was gonna come back. I knew I was gonna come back.
You can literally see her running away, and I'm sitting there, and everyone in the chat's like, dang, Jay, that's how women treat you. I was like, that's how it is, man. That's how it is with my life. They just hang out, they get what they want, and they leave. She got her pork nachos, and she leaves. And then
I did get my nachos.
Like,
They're good.
she's like, I had to come back because I forgot my phone. Every guy in the chat was like, we know that tactic. Leave your phone, so you have to come back. Oh, I see how it works. It was the greatest thing ever. So,
Lost Jedi again with the $5. Thank you so much for the PC fund to retire the baby toys. Congrats on 5K. I would love to retire the baby toys. After this one, they're gone. Trust me. I am so done. I'm ready to reclaim my space in this house from baby toys. They are the bane of my existence right now.
Listen to this. The first time I met Candace, we're like texting each other, and then we meet at City Walk, which is like downtown Universal Studios. They have all these restaurants.
Home of the shitty beef.
Oh my God, I was there. I know what you're talking about.
No, it's really cool. It's a cool place. So we meet, and Jesse was with me, and we meet and everything. So we sit down and we order food, and Candace just knows me for like 10 minutes, except online, like we stream together and stuff. And she looks at my food and she's like, that looks good. And she just takes and starts eating. and then she told me.
Does that not surprise me at all?
She told me like before. Well, I had already known. I had known before anybody else that she was pregnant, because I was supposed to take her.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I was supposed to take.
I did.
I was supposed to.
Y'all knew very close to
Mary.
each other. Y'all knew very
I don't
close.
remember if I was there the night you told Mary or not, but yeah.
You were not.
Nope. I was first.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Okay, yeah, you told us like after then. Yeah.
No, I knew before anybody else.
I was supposed to take her to a cigar bar and couldn't take her anymore.
Didn't happen.
You're just lucky I can keep secrets for a living.
I knew before your trip, drunk.
I knew before the trip too. You don't even start.
We're gonna sit here and argue over who Candace likes more.
You're the one who brought it up because Mary's gotta be first.
I'm gonna settle this. And by the way, I see the super chats. I know I missed a couple. I'm going back right now. If you see me like spacing out, I'm like I'm writing them down so I have them. Okay, so Jay and I were supposed to go on this. We were supposed to go to this. Like I told him when I was like, when we meet, I want you to take me to a like Cuban cigar lounge, because that's the kind of stuff I'm down with. I wanted a mojito or something that would go really well with a really nice long burn cigar. Okay. And so I found out that I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. And then I took another pregnancy test and it was positive. And I was like, this was not planned. So I was like, I was not wanting this to happen.
Jesus, Jay, all you did was look at her.
So Jay's looking for places to take me. This is like I took those tests the day before I flew out to Florida, and
you love him more.
And so as soon as I took the pregnancy test and they came up positive, I told Mary first, but then I got my blood test. I got my blood test to confirm, because I didn't want to just tell Jay I'm pregnant without making sure 100% that I was, because this is like literally right as I found out. But I didn't want to be like, no, Jay, I don't want to go to the place that you just spent time picking out without a good excuse, a good reason. Well, that's the best one I could have. So I made sure I had a blood test that would confirm it before I told you, hey man, we got to figure something else out to go do. So instead we went and ate donuts at City Walk, which was totally fine with me.
I get drunk 3PO.
She hung out with me. I don't know. You can't really say that. So I'm just saying.
You take the little consolation prize. Boo!
Okay, so I'm just putting that to rest real quick, because it's just I both of you guys were y'all were both first. You were both first. So all right.
Second and first, second Jay.
Y'all are getting all the inside
All right,
scoop here right
I'll
now.
let Mary have the first one because I got to ride roller coasters and eat nachos and all that. We had a lot of fun.
Whatever makes you feel better, boo.
It makes me feel better.
Oh my god.
I got to see Candace from her head to her toe.
Whatever. Fine. I'm just gonna go cry in my bed now.
And how I eat a fudge pack Santa bottom donut.
Yeah. and
Really what it
pork
was.
nachos, man. She ate pork nachos like there's nobody's business. And I was telling her, I was like, dang, man, like sportsmen will fall in love with you like no one's business. Number one, you're great at video games and you helped me get through part of Jedi Fallen Order. Two, you eat pork nachos, drink beer, you have cigars and all that stuff. Like, what the heck, Candace? You're not real. I kept telling her, I was
And
like,
my sushi has lobster and steak on it. That's the best part.
I kept saying,
lobster and steak sushi.
remember I kept
was
saying
like,
that to you?
Because I was
Candace was like,
pregnant.
"Oh,
I
I like
couldn't have
doing
normal sushi.
She was like, Candace was like, I like doing this. I was like, are you freaking real, Candace? I kept poking her in the shoulder.
Yeah, you were. I was like, dude, I am not the marshmallow man. Or whatever it is, the Pillsbury Doughboy. I felt like woohoo, every time you touch it.
That was just a shoulder, everyone, right?
Hey guys, it's confirmed here.
When I
It's
gave her a
confirmed here.
hug, I had the happy hands.
Hold on, I have the best joke. I have the best
Hashtag
joke.
me too.
Confirmed here. Jay poked Candace and then she got pregnant. Boom!
Whoa.
All right, you guys, we're gonna have to save this for the improv because it's getting a little out of hand. Real quick, I just want to circle back. We've got Rosetta Allen for $5. The movie industry will never be free of piracy. It's like a poet and his pain. To quote one of my favorite old rock songs, yes, they gotta accept it. Very well said. And thank you again, Rosetta, for the $5. Ryan Landez for $2. It's time to get into the fashion hazmat suit business. So last night, it's funny you say that. Last night on the Geeks and Gamers quarantine and chill stream, we saw actually some, what was it? They're like actually dressed up in hazmat at what was it? At Costco. They're like dressed up as they're shopping in Costco. I thought that was great. So anyway, hold on, let me just fix something real quick here. On my cam is like acting up real fast. So next up, we have Rosetta Allen for $2. A cuddly, sweet Easter egg, Tom. Oh, he changed it to toxic femininity, though.
It's still pink. There you go.
We still got the pink. Oh, it looks pretty, though. I need to get that in a pink. I like that color. That's a really nice pink. Okay, let me start the cam again. Okay. Trace XL for $5. Congratulations on 5K, Candace. Listening to the stream on the way home. Y'all are awesome. And yes, GeekyCandi is indeed a cute. Oh, thanks. I hate reading stuff like that. It makes me so I like with Jeremy, you know how he listens to compliment. I'm the same way.
Oh, you don't like compliments?
They make me blush and it makes me turn into a tomato.
Yeah, all right, turn your camera off then. Let me tell you how cute this girl is.
Stop.
She came
How do I do that?
She wore this baby blue jumpsuit.
I muted myself. Hold on. How do you
No, you're not muted. You're not.
Sorry, I can't. I don't want to turn my cam off again. Rosetta Allen for $5 says, you missed 2 supers between Rookies and Lost Jedi, sweetheart. Don't worry about mine, but make sure you get the other person. Yeah, I see Ryan Landis. If y'all have the other one, I missed it. Just send it to me like in the chat and I will add it right away. So I apologize. But like I need to do, you know, some of the better streamers around here, they have it. I hear echo. Do y'all hear echo? Hello?
I
Echo?
do, but I'm muted, so.
I do
Okay.
So it's probably me. Let me see if that takes care of it.
Anyway, some of the better streamers, they have people sending sending me in the background the super chats, and I need to catch up on that, and I apologize. I don't live stream enough. I need to get it all figured out. Let's see here. We've got was it Larry? I missed this one, I think.
I love
Yes.
Larry's awesome.
Yes. Larry for $5.55, 5,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Candace. Very well earned and deserved. Always brings joy. Best of luck. Best wishes. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Yes, you guys are so nice. I'm kind of reading the chat just a little bit to see if anyone mentions. Let her know she already got it, Tom. Thank you, Rosetta. I see that. Awesome. And I saw Andre was in my chat as well. Andre, you're awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. He said congrats, by the way. So thank you. If y'all do not go to Midnight's Edge, you need to. He has great content, awesome videos, very well thought out, great perspective. Really appreciate being a part of that team alongside Mary as well. So thank you guys you and Tom for inviting me onto that team. I really do like that a lot. So. Yes, and one of these days, it was getting there.
Mary and Candi are so much prettier than you are, Jay.
All right, I will bow to that.
No, we've had you on a couple times.
We talked about this, and I'm just going to mention it. If we ever do have another guy on, which we've had it once, I have said, and Mary has agreed, you would be awesome to bring on to Toxic Femme at some point. So at some point. So we're just we talk about it.
For women's stream, and they have me come on for like 10 minutes and ask questions. The guys in the chat destroy me.
They do.
Like, how do you let him on? How does he always get to go on with Mary? How is this possible?
Yes.
I mean, they don't.
So
we don't want to offend. We don't want to offend the audience. So maybe
no. Let them be offended. Okay, look, we have to have some measure of male representation, right? Because I like not excluding guys altogether.
We have discussed different things as far as like, we could give the men the option of either like maybe wearing a wig or giving away like some money to a charity or something like that, to a woman's charity or something like that. Or we've even discussed having like your mom or your sister or something on with you when you're doing it, just to show that
or
your favorite.
Just wear a pussy hat.
Or a pussy hat. I will get you a pussy hat.
I'm not wearing a pussy hat.
I got one hat, and that's
the white straight males are not allowed. Is this?
No, we don't want to feel like that because we had that
thing.
long conversation.
Here's the thing, though. But here's the thing. He looks white, but he is not white, you guys. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Jay, you're not white. You just look white. You're yeah. So you can totally claim your other half that night if you need to. It's fine.
I look white. I mean, it's just bright in my room right now. So.
Yeah. I cannot believe you just did that. I
can't be outdone by him.
I cannot read that.
You don't have to read it. I'm
going to, but you jerk.
You don't have to read it. It was just a joke. It's a joke, everyone.
Do not screenshot this shit.
We'll
for
take
baby.
it down.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and pull that up and put on something else real quick. Well, Gentry, what I want to know is when am I going to be on Saturday? Put on a wig and slap on some makeup. I can pass for one hot ass girl, and I've got the cheekbones for it. I'm jealous. I want your cheekbones then because I like nice tall cheekbones. So a little jealous of that, Will. You flaunt that shit. You flaunt it. Thank you, Jay, for that. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I had another one just pop in too. Rosetta with $10. You guys are so generous today. Thank you so much. Last one for right now, Candi. You're amazing. Candi, you're so kind. Jay, you're so nice. Drunkard. Mary, you're the queen of mayhem. And Tom, what can I say? You've been there for me so much. Love you all. Hail Fandom Menace. Thank you so much. Yes. Hail the Fandom Menace. I love this group. This is like the most supportive, like people try really hard to like dig wedges and hack into the Fandom Menace in different ways. I see videos and live streams going up all about us all the time. It's like, it's all about us. and the problem is they don't understand us. They don't understand the fact that we do have certain things that a lot of us do happen to agree on, but most things we don't actually agree on everything. Tom's an outlier for a lot of stuff. He's great though to talk to and have on panel. He's fantastic.
Dude,
I love having him on panel.
I fucking hate everything.
Behind the Birds of Prey, whenever we were discussing about whether or not it was woke, we were like going at it in the chat. Like, I don't think it's woke.
I'm waiting for some apologies after last week's article, by the way.
We had a little bit of difference of opinion regarding Birds of Prey and the toxic masculinity within it. Some of us were like,
that movie to shoot down the patriarchy. Wait a minute, what now?
I abstained from the conversation because I hadn't seen the movie, so I didn't say anything. But we had
Tom and I, and look, I'll do it live on air. I'll do it right here, right now. Tom
I
and
don't expect it.
No, man, you let me do my thing. So I sat there and I was like, it doesn't feel like excessively woke. It's just a chick movie that is just not good, right? And I had a lot of problems with it, but and a lot of in terms of like how it depicted the characters, but I didn't feel like it was particularly woke. And so I have to apologize to Tom. And Tom, I'm sorry. You caught the undertones, I suppose, better than I did. And he
was just more offended than you were when he saw it.
The whole purpose, its whole purpose was to smash the patriarchy. And so I do declare here on live air in front of almost 100 people, Tom was right and I was wrong.
What? Somebody record that and clip that and put that on Twitter right now.
Oh Lord, that's gonna be a soundbite I see in the very near future. That Tom's gonna have ready to go.
I mean, yeah, we did get into a heated argument between you and another person on the behind the scenes, and I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that in public, though. No, that's fine.
It's fine.
No, but I felt it when I walked out of the movie. I'm just like, this movie makes me feel like shit. Why does it make me feel like shit? Because it wasn't that bad. I actually liked certain elements of it. I like Harley Quinn. I liked most of the actors, but just something about it. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? There's not one decent male in this movie. There's not, a moment in this movie where I felt like she actually, redeemed herself from the Joker either. So even though they're trying to shovel you this, message through this movie, they do it in a piss poor way. Because, me and like 5 other people have already come up with 7 different ways you could have made this movie to where it would have been much more feminine or, pro-feminine than it was. Because the way it is now, it's just kind of like this stinker that lies there, and all it is just hateful towards men.
I don't care.
Well, I want to just say real quick.
Who cares about that movie now, right?
Saw this
It'll be
interaction.
on streaming in a month or so, not even.
This is what the Fandom Menace is all about. We have diversity of opinion. We still respect each other, are civil, and come together in the end. And that was a great little microcosm of the entire Fandom Menace that just played out right there in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm sure I've been wrong about 500 times, and I will marry like 20.
Talk about how cute
Candice
is. I like to see her like in her chair.
Stop it.
See?
No, look what you did. Look what you did. She needs to read my super chat so that
I want to read your super chats. I see it. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna pull it up right here and let me turn on.
I can't. Don't you dare let Jay make you stay off camera.
Candice Yoda first, Larry. Thank you.
I want to see your face. Yes.
Totally fine. Oh, but Jay's got to go because he didn't like that too. One penny more than Jay. Congrats
you guys
on
are
5K, my twinsy. I love you. I love the penis comparison competition here. This is fantastic.
Y'all are
Anybody else
just
want to
lucky
enter
payday.
in?
I would, but payday's not for like 2 weeks.
No, you're awesome. I appreciate everything you do. You do a lot for us too. So
no, I literally am down to like $10 to like pay.
You didn't have to admit that on my stream. You did not have to.
I do that. That's because I spend too much money. I got a kid.
Hey, I understand that. I understand that for sure. Mary, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much.
I did have to do it. First of all, it's your 5. Well, no, I didn't have to do it. I wanted to do that. But I did want to do that. Why? Because it's 5K. This is huge. This is so huge.
Thank you. And I don't do celebration streams. I haven't done one since my 1K because it's just not.
Suck a dick. Suck a dick, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary's dick is bigger than yours by a penny. Just letting you know.
Not anymore. It's not.
Oh,
put it away.
No.
That one's for you, Jay. That was just for you. I had to help a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Jay.
I don't know who's laughing harder now, her or you.
even want to put this on the screen because I'm gonna. I know this is gonna pop up somewhere, and it's.
This is bullshit.
Jay, will you be my daddy?
Jay coming in with the $4.99. I'm a father. I mean, good for you, Jay.
Good
Thank you so
joke,
much.
everybody.
Very nice, very nice. I don't know what to do.
Does that
right
mean
now.
we're gonna get a baby 3PO?
Oh my god, y'all!
It's literally the baby's gonna come out and she's gonna be like, "Welcome to Jurassic."
Shiny.
My goodness gracious!
Yeah, she said that's gonna be where she
She
came around.
We'll have gorgeous hair. That's for sure.
Yes, we have a T-Rex.
I cannot comment on this anymore. Rosetta Allen, thank you for bringing me another $5 so that I can swiftly end this conversation. This is to side with Mary again, Jay. This money is for the Mary Sticks It to Jay Fund. We have like a running total. We've got Jay and then we've got everybody else trying to be chased out. That's hilarious. Yeah, the women stick together. What can I say? What is this? You guys in the chat, I'm reading some of it. Oh. Drunk, can your chair be a drunk? Can your baby drunk, baby 3PO? Okay. You guys.
I love it. You gotta say it right. Oh,
do I need to grovel? Is that what I need to do? Grovel? Yeah. No. Oh my god. Orville Nation with $2. Many congrats, Candace. Thank you, Orville Nation. I appreciate your support. This is all of this is going into oh my god. Why did I click on this? Alex McCarthy, baby boy with a Panama hat. Yeah, it's gonna be it's Panama J and Panama Jack. That'll be the baby Jack. All of this money, thank you so much. This is all going to my Girl Needs a Gamer Computer right away fund. I am so ready to get on. Okay, so here's the problem. My PlayStation 4 has right now only 2 games on it because the updates are so ridiculous and so massive that I can't have anything else on it. I have to delete something right away. So I could either decide to go and get like big external storage and just have to always have that with it, or I can just get a freaking gaming computer and just have it all on there. So I'm just so tired of having to like delete a game, reinstall, delete a game, reinstall, just so I can play the games that we're playing on Geeks and Gamers channel or friends or whatever. So that's my dilemma right now. And the buffer, the lag sucks with remote play. So I'm doing the best that I can.
I went into the future and I got a picture of Jay's baby, and there it is.
Oh my god. My god. How are you so cute? I love that. That is the cutest little thing.
Oh.
That's a cute one.
Little hat.
I love that hat. I
He'll
have
grow into it.
I have 2 little boys, and they have all worn hat. I dress them in hats like that all the time. We love that, especially around spring, Easter, and stuff.
Drunk baby.
No, none of that. None of that. Where's P.O. Box? I saw Larry. So in the description of this video and in all of my videos, I have my P.O. Box should be somewhere towards the bottom. And I am going to be doing another P.O. Box opening again soon. Yeah, it's going to be a geeky gifting video at some point in the near future, probably in like another couple weeks. So it's been a while since my last one. Huh?
Geeky gifting. I like that.
Yeah. So anyone who wants to send me anything cool to like show, or if you've got like a cool product and you want to like advertise, I would love to put it up here and show everybody all the cool stuff that the fandom does. So yeah, that's my P.O. Box. And
I still like my titles for those streams better. I'm not gonna lie. Toxic male.
Oh, I love yours. I love yours.
Toxic male.
Yeah, you stole it.
I get tingly when I hear that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That. I've been doing toxic male.
I'm kidding.
Tom was right and I was wrong.
I love how you guys are like a bitter old couple. Like every day that you guys see together, it's so adorable.
When I finally get to hug Tom, when I finally get near enough to Tom to be able to get my hands on him, it's unlike what most people think. I'm not going to wring his neck. I'm going to hug the crap out of him. I'm going to hug him so hard. It's going to be the best hug ever.
She's going to hug me so hard that she wrings my neck.
Your eyes are going to pop out of your head.
I have this feeling that Tom has a special smell about him, like success. That,
no, it's probably like feet.
I was going to say cottage cheese.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry. I don't know where
Mecca didn't say. She said I didn't.
So if you smell like cottage cheese when I hug you, that would be great. So,
well, you know Jesse Miller, don't you, drunk?
Yes, I do.
You can ask him. He's been close enough to me.
So has
Rosetta and Mecca. I probably just smell like weed. I don't know.
She won't give away.
Oh,
I keep checking Twitter to see if someone posted that picture.
Rosetta says, I have to check. Gotta get a shower. I need to finish 3 comic pages today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the support again. You're awesome. And good luck on those pages. Yeah, I have not been on a stream with Mecca in like ages. I need to make that happen at some point again. She's so fun to talk to. She's a riot. I love her, but like her no F's given like approach to everything.
I love the movies are not mandatory thing that she says.
Yeah,
that's great. I just love that. That's fantastic.
I hear myself
again.
The
background.
It's Jay. I know it's Jay. He's looking at his phone.
He's trying to.
He's watching. He's watching the stream on his phone, and he doesn't have the audio.
People are clipping.
Jay, it's been you.
People are clipping. What is it on Twitter?
No, are they? Guys,
what happened?
They didn't post that picture. They didn't post the picture of my super chat. So they posted other stuff when you muted my microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's okay. But you guys, like, Jay, you're great, but he's not the dad.
I know.
We're just okay. All right. Yeah.
And I tell people that, and we talk about it, and the father was in the video. I mean, my goodness, it's all there, but people still.
he's in the other room back there too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like she put on Twitter. Candace puts on Twitter, "Hey, I'm pregnant and everything, and what do I get? Congrats, Jay! Boom, you did it. Don't over." And I'm like, I text Candace going, "Hey man, I'm really sorry."
Yeah, my problem was I said I was doing
that.
July,
like, do you want me to say anything? And she's like, "Nah, it's all right."
You guys are so smart. Y'all like did the math. It does line up pretty close.
Yeah, I ain't going to no Utah, man. Utah.
No, you know, it's okay. Hey, the mountains are beautiful. Skiing is fun. But if I would go back to Florida, because Florida is great. I love Florida. We may end up moving back there again really soon. I hope we do. It would be really fun.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. Apollo Patriots is Candy. Show the chair. There's the chair. She's very comfortable, but she's kind of squeaky, and I don't know how to fix that, so I don't. Sorry. I need to figure that out. Mr. Candace is damn lucky. I think I'm lucky too. I think I'm very lucky too. He's a good guy. And I'll tell you one other thing. He and Jay, they hit it off. If we ever did move to Florida or around Orlando, they would be buds for sure. Him and Jesse too. It was fun. I apologize. I know I do. It's just these things make me uncomfortable and I don't know how to react. So I just do it in this way. And it's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I make it too easy. I apologize. I don't know when I see those super chats, Jay, what am I supposed to do? My grandpa was from Utah. Is that right, Alex? Yes. Well, it is a big state, but I'll tell you, it's really weird. Mountain time is the worst.
If Krista were here, she would say, my cousin's in jail. My grandpa's from Utah, my cousin's in jail.
Oh my gosh. If I did move to Florida, like anytime in the near future, Jay, they would talk so much after the Like that would be that would reinforce all of the things. Yeah, okay. Candace is a Texas girl. Larry, you're correct. Texas will always have my heart. Yeah, but Utah's pretty great too. Utah is great. This is I live in a really nice town. It's like super safe, which is always my thing. I am, with my kids a lot here, so I like it here.
When I first met her, I was like, hey, I don't mean to be rude, because are you Mormon? Like, can I order alcohol? Can we like
no, I've only been here for like a year. Okay.
It was funny.
There's a lot of them around here, but they're really nice. They're really,
you
really
don't you don't seem to be the Mormon type.
Oh yeah, can you tell?
Yeah. I've known a few in my lifetime. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a hilarious video that came out. There's a big university here called Brigham Young University, and there's a guy that went around to make a video asking everybody what their favorite curse word was at Brigham Young, and all of these students, they're like 18 plus. And they were like, darn. And the other one was like, freak. And another one, and the other one's fudge. I kid you not. Those were the words that they use when they want to express upset. That's the extent of it. That's pretty much Utah. So it's an interesting place for sure. And I definitely don't fit in that respect, but that's okay.
So when you're like from Florida, and when I went to visit a friend in Utah, like Utah is like this. Florida is flat. So everywhere you go, you're either going up or down the mountain. And like my legs and back, like after the third day of like just walking around, and then it's like so high. Florida's like,
the elevation is
so I was like, damn,
different.
I'm tired, my back hurts, my knees hurt. I feel like I'm 100 years old. What's up with that?
Well, and your breathing is different too, because the air, it's a little bit higher up, so you're getting a little less oxygen than normal. So yeah, it's different. But it's beautiful, it's fun, and it's a safe place to live with a family. So I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Welcome to heaven. The correct answer was Mormon.
Yeah, like everybody on my street is a stay-at-home mom with kids. Like they have block parties for the kids to just like we have like bounce houses just set up at any random day in someone's yard, and all the kids just go play. And it's like it's the weirdest thing. You don't see it very often in other neighborhoods.
I hate to do this, but I do have to go, Candy. So I will bid you adieu and say congratulations.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Tom.
And say goodbye to Mary and Drunk as well. Sorry, I have to leave. And yes, thank you for having me.
You got a show today, yes?
Yeah, we got to go do our Picard review. So I got to run.
Well, tell Andre I said hello and thanks for stopping, or thanks for the thank you, or for the congrats. I appreciate that. And look forward to maybe doing another stream with you guys again soon in the near future. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure you will. And of course, goodbye to everybody and take care.
All right.
Adios. If you guys notice, Candace does the cutest thing with her hair. She does the double fist finger. She doesn't even realize. What
do I do? What do I do? Is it a nervous tick? Do I do something weird? Oh,
there
that?
It is. You just did it.
Just to get my hair out of my eyelashes.
It's just so cool. It's like the backward finger. Look at my hair.
What? No, it's just the eyelashes. I don't like them to get in there. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. I have a super chat here.
See what guys notice. That's all.
Teresa Martin. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I appreciate it. And the $4.99, you're awesome. That is going to go straight to the Girl Gaming Computer. I really cannot wait to get that going. I need to start buying components. I need to talk to you, Mary, about what you've got and what you like. And Jay, do you have a gaming computer yet?
No, my computer is a piece of crap. I'm like holding on for dear life, man.
Yeah.
I set up my internet before I can be called a gamer over here. It was so far behind laggy last night. It managed to stream, but the internet.
When they come out with a new Knights of the Old Republic or something, I want to have that ready. So yeah, I need to have it good and going.
I'm scared though. I'm scared what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah. Well, they did good with the last game that was made was pretty great.
Yeah,
Order was very successful. Hopefully they can move on from that and take the successes with them and keep going.
I want them to mess up Raven.
I love the congratulations with the roses. I love the roses. Thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's we got Hokies95 with a $10. Congrats on 5K subs. Thank you so much again. I'm gonna get a Ram stick, I think, with all this. Did that sound really weird? That sounded really weird saying that. I'm gonna get a stick of Ram. A stick of Ram with
That's what you're calling it nowadays.
Ram stick. Yeah, that just sounds. I hate when I catch something that late after I say it. I'm like, no, that didn't sound good. But you can't take it back on live stream, so it is what it is. Matt G with a $1. Thank you so much for also donating to the Girl Gaming Computer Fund. And Hokies95 again. I haven't seen you before in my chat. Well, I haven't had very many live streams, but nice. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Mary, I got a question for you.
What'd I do? I didn't do it.
So out of all the stuff that happened yesterday, all of the craziness, all of the insanity, the pandemonium, I might call it, straight out of the House of the House of the Rising Sun, straight out of the Land of the Rising Sun. House of the Rising Sun is a fantastic song by the Was it Animals or something? I forget. Yeah. So what was the one thing yesterday that happened that you were like, okay, maybe I need to start thinking about this differently? Was there anything that kind of stuck out as
what,
in
terms of coronavirus?
Yes.
Honestly, I'm not thinking about it any differently than I've ever been thinking about it, right? Mm-hmm. Because I think that a lot of this is people not knowing how to handle themselves. And look, I'm not saying that it's not a problem or that this isn't something that we should be aware of, because look, they just sent my kid home or not sent him home, but they've just informed me that school is out for the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be a nightmare. Yes, yeah. But he still has to do his schooling here, which means I have to do his schooling here, which means I lose hours of my day every day. When I was getting other stuff done, I now have to do that. So yeah, it's a pain in the tuchus, and I understand why they're doing it. I really do understand why they're doing it. But nothing has really changed for me internally, because I, from the get-go, felt that this was the same as any, epidemic or pandemic or whatever. Just be careful, just be careful. You keep your heads. Don't go out and buy a bunch of toilet paper. All right. We still have running water, people. If you run out of toilet paper, wash some napkins. Seriously, go. Look, people use cloth diapers all the time. I'm just saying there are ways around this. The toilet paper is not the end all be all of the thing you need to pick up.
I couldn't agree more. I love that we live in a country that is so first world problems, that when we go through a crisis like this, it's not the canned food. It's not the things that most people who've been through things, they know what's the priority at that point. No, it's toilet paper, because that's the one thing this country can't live without. And the fact that people go through stealing it and all that kind of stuff, y'all, it showed me a new side of America that I did not know before. And it was funny. So people are hoes be crazy. That's all I can say, especially in Australia too. Australia, they had legit fights. The women in Australia, man, they're fighting over some toilet paper.
I live in Florida. Nobody here cares. I just went to Walgreens. Plenty of toilet paper, plenty of hand sanitizer. Nobody's there. I went to the gym this morning. It was full of people. The schools aren't closed in Orlando yet. I'm assuming they will be.
People are stealing it out of the porta potties, like construction sites. They're taking it out of the porta potties.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if that's the kind I would want to steal, but okay.
I am thoroughly convinced that if we all just get our heads on straight, we'll go out, buy a bunch of guns, okay? And when the zombie apocalypse hits, we'll just, we'll be the survivors, all right? We'll be the ones
Florida
who reach other people.
I'm ready for that
night. It was full. Gym was full. I was at Legoland yesterday. People don't care. I mean, it was just Florida people are we've been through hurricanes. We've been through sickness. Listen, Florida's already been through zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Look it up. We've been through it. People were eating people.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was like 5 years ago.
All right, like we went through it, and we just still walk the streets like that's just another dude eating another guy's face. No problem.
I'll tell you the one thing I'm nervous about with Florida is y'all do have one of the largest elderly populations of the United States. So once it does start to circulate there, I'm really hoping that, you know, what's the governor's name? Rick Scott. Oh,
Not Rick Scott. It's a new guy. DeSaints.
DeSantis. I hope that there's enough infrastructure in place to make sure that they're taken care of in the event that they do get sick.
2 deaths in the whole big state.
Yeah, and you
I'm
guys
sure
have
we'll have more,
the
but I'm
international
just saying.
airports and stuff, and those I believe that they said that there were people who traveled internationally. So, you know.
Well, the biggest problem is Miami. Miami, you know, that's an international hub from all over, but it's mostly Caribbean, South America.
Yeah.
But then Orlando, Disney World does bring in international travelers from everywhere, but I mean, it's not like it is in California or New York. I mean, that place. And I wonder if it's like the heat here is not, it's keeping it at bay, because usually flu season, once the temperature gets warmer, it's like, it's gone.
Then you got to worry about the mosquitoes and any kind of things that they give you. They are
when you live in Florida, after like 3 years of living in Florida, mosquitoes don't want you. They're like, ugh, Florida. Wow, done.
Yeah, well, I was only there for a couple years, so I was a ripe contender for all the mosquitoes that were around me. Real quick, Sith Lord 3827. Congrats, Candace. Keep going. You'll hit 10K before you know it. Thank you so much for the $5. I seriously appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Again, the Phantom Menace. Everyone brings up everybody else, and it's really nice. Not just monetarily. The subscribers, they coming to my chat and just hanging out with us. It's so nice. The camaraderie is, you can feel it. It's palpable everywhere.
Okay, everyone's criticizing me. Heat doesn't affect. I'm just saying flu season. I'm not saying this. I don't know what this virus is. Number 2, I also see people in the chat saying, yeah, Florida's already prepared. Look, I have a month and a half of food here that I've always keep. It's just like natural to live in Florida because of hurricanes, to always have like a whole bunch of dry food.
Yeah, that's true.
At least for me. And like I'm good. Like if I had to board up for 2 months, I'd be fine. As long as there was running water, I'd be fine. But I have like 2 crates of bottled water that I picked up today. No one's here. And I'm in Orlando.
You guys deal with it a lot worse too, because y'all deal with the idea of like power outages for a long period of time and stuff like that, which would severely make this a lot worse if we didn't have that, or water issues.
If power goes out here, it'll be really hot. So
yeah. So it's nice. It's nice to know that at least Florida does have a lot of, people who can take care of themselves because they've been through things that can, they know how to self quarantine if they need to, because they're used to that with hurricane season. So, yeah, well, for me, my big thing yesterday was when I guess they started shutting down the schools. When I saw that there was notices about school districts shutting down, I was like, oh, great, here we go. And that's when it kind of got real for me. Mary, as you're feeling right now.
Sorry, I'm completely distracted. Sorry, what?
No, it's okay. I was just saying, for me, it was the moment that they started shutting down the districts, schools for like 3 weeks. Yes. Like 3 weeks, which is just, I mean, it's a lot.
Earlier, I had to sit my my foster kid down and talk to him and explain to him, because he's excited. He was all excited, yay, no school for a couple weeks. I'm trying to explain. No, you actually still have to do school, but also to explain to him why it is that we're going to stay indoors. Why it is I'm not going to let him have sleepovers during this time or go over to other people's houses, which is something he's really been wanting to do. And now with all this free time on his hands, what is it that we need to do in order to protect him? Hi, I love you so much. What do I have to do to protect him here? And so I'm explaining to him what a state of emergency is. And I'm explaining to him why it is that we have to be particularly careful with him, because with old people and with young people, they're particularly prone and they have a harder time recovering, and some of them don't recover. And so explaining that to him is difficult. That's a really, really weird time to bust out laughing, Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
I am so sorry. The comment, that is the best comment that I've heard today. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you.
Mary was
I'm sorry,
being
Mary. I'm sorry, Mary, for
truthful, but Mato about the Dasani water was like,
yes,
sorry.
Dasani water is a step above ass.
let me.
Good job.
That's why
Jay.
it's still
Good
on
job.
shelves. That's the only water that's left in some places because it's literally you're paying for tap water. Like why? Okay. That we got that. I didn't see the chat, but I assume that's what it is.
People would rather die than drink that water.
Yeah. It's literally ass. Like you never said, like when you open up a Dasani and you can smell, like you just take a smell of the water.
Let me apologize to Mary. She was telling something important, and I
She was.
I busted out.
You did.
I apologize. Seriously, I'm gonna mute myself.
It's okay.
Fine.
It's okay. Oh. No, I understand what you're saying though. That's a really tough. I mean, explaining this whole thing in within the capacity of the child in which you're trying to explain it to, like what they can understand. That's a tough thing for parents to do, and we have to figure that out and navigate that because we don't want to. We want to.
I'll be right back. My brother's calling. I'm sorry.
No problem. Real quick, that Tug Life. Speaking of amazing supporters and awesome, this girl, she's like my park hopping sister. She and I and Jay, we run park hopping a lot for the most part, I guess. And I love working with her. She's awesome. She does the Twitter and it's she's on it. Awesome. That Tug Life for $10. Congrats on 5K, Candace. Thank you so much. And my sympathies go out to you with the Las Vegas shutting down all their buffets because that's a big loss for me anyway. If I ever go back out to Vegas, I would hate that. That's where do you go to eat when the buffets are closed? I don't even know. So yeah. Regarding can someone explain what Dasani is? Dasani is a water. It's just a water.
It's just funny.
It's a horrible water.
It's tap water that they sell in a bottle that people buy. But it's just that comment is so true because that's like the last thing you buy.
Yeah. Like the Nestle water is better than the Dasani water.
Yeah, a Nestle water. You can literally taste like the salt and salt. Oh.
Yes, I know. You guys in Florida,
terrible,
y'all
man.
have what's that one in Florida?
I should not have cut Mary like that. I apologize. That comment made me bust.
What's that water in Florida that y'all have that's like really popular, but it's like the budget end?
I drink Fuji water, okay? That's the only thing that I touch.
It's Fuji or Fiji? Isn't Fuji a type of apple?
No, it's from the Fuji Islands, man.
Oh, is it
like
Fuji? Fiji?
Clear, filled with minerals that your body needs. That's why I have this permanent glow.
Oh no, it is a Fuji apple. I thought it was Fiji water.
It is.
That's what I meant.
It up right now.
Water.
He called it Fuji, and I'm like,
Fiji water.
What the hell's a Fuji? Yeah, it's definitely Fiji.
I'm drinking it now.
Okay.
That is Taco Bell. That is not water. If that's water, I'm a freaking monkey's uncle. That is some brown stuff. That is tea.
That looks like Dasani, actually. Just saying.
See,
anyway.
Steph
that's what I meant to say. Fiji.
It's Fiji water.
It's Fiji water. That's why I have such
Thank
a
you
beautiful
for clearing that up. Yes.
warm glow. Oh, wait.
Because you
I don't
got
have
that
any lines in my face. I just have like smile lines. I'm always happy.
You got that warm Fuji glow.
I'm also happy that I'm a father today. It's very.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, Jay.
Candace is so cute. You should see her in her little blue outfit, and it's she's just popping when she's walking.
Look, I love the compliments as much as the next person because you're 100% correct. But when you do that, she goes away. Stop it.
I like, yeah, the Fugees, they sang a song, Killing Me Softly. That was a Fuji. That's a Fuji.
That's what I said. I said Fiji.
You said a Fuji. I will play it back.
Listen, it's just how us Floridians pronounce it. It's a roll off the tongue.
All right. Well, you guys, I think
singing my life with the song. All right, sorry.
One time. Sorry, gotta fight it.
One time.
When we go to Celebration, we're gonna have to do karaoke, and Jay and I are gonna tear it up together.
Kill it. Oh yeah, man.
That'd be awesome. That'd be
I
awesome.
I want to sing. You know what I want to sing with you, Mary? Like no lie, like One Sweet Day.
Oh
I
my
would love
god!
to do that duet. I'd have to pull off all the Boys to Men parts, but you could pull off Mariah Carey.
I don't know if I can pull off Mariah Carey.
Yeah, you can.
That's a tall order there.
That's a really
And-
tall order.
She can do it.
I'll just be
That's
sitting there.
That's a stiff glass of Fuji. I don't know if
Holy
we can
crap!
handle
We
that.
got breaking news. Y'all want to see the breaking news?
What's the breaking
Oh, God.
news?
Holy crap!
What?
Microsoft says Bill Gates is stepping down from the company.
What?
Whoa. Well, that was good timing because I was actually planning on ending it here. 'Cause
Wow.
I do want to know about that now. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for stopping by. And
What is going on?
Jay and Mary, you guys are awesome for coming by too, celebrating with me. You guys are like my brother and sister. I love y'all. Geeks and
Oh,
Gamers
she
is
just
amazing.
friend-zoned me. Ah!
Did I do that?
I don't feel good about it.
Jay just thinks about himself. I was just, okay, Jay, you wanna, how do I do this? Let's see if I can figure this out. Jay, you wanna promote your channel? Let's see here.
Man,
Promote your channel.
Mary needs to pass me in subs so I don't have to like. So she just subscribe to Mary Mayhem. That's
Stop
who
that.
you
No.
Talk about park hopping or something.
Yeah, park
Come on.
hopping's good too, but Mary's better. So subscribe to Mary if you haven't. Park hopping's cool. Man, I look good today. Even my hair's messed up. Look at the gray just pop.
Okay. It's like, okay. All right. Yes. Park hopping and Jay's channel. He has some hilarious content.
I don't know what I'm gonna put up there for the
video
next
I saw.
week,
He's literally licking his fingers in the camera. So you guys never know what you're gonna get with a Jay video. Mary, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So the truth of the matter is, guys, is that I would have no idea how to do end screens or cards or a plethora of other things if it weren't for Drunk 3PO. So go subscribe to his channel because not only is he a wonderful friend, but he's an amazing talent and he does so much for the world around him. So go subscribe to Drunk 3PO.
Somebody please
That was
clip that
very
and send it to me so I could use it in one of my videos.
Oh, whoa. There we go. Hey, oh my gosh. Guys, stop it. The dad 3PO. What are you doing?
Dad 3PO, I love it.
Oh my God, y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate all of the love and support. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to be tonight on probably Friday Night Tights with Gary. It hasn't been confirmed, but we kind of just talked about it a little bit last night, and I think I'm going to be doing it. And then after that, I'm doing a video for Park Hoppin' that should be up this weekend about the costs of Disney park closing, what that's going to put, what kind of hole they're going to have in their wallet after that one. So it's going to be interesting. And yeah, so until next time, you guys, let me see if I can end this okay. Until